Sims getting set for kickoff and a big primetime game headed your way. The lights are on. The excitement's building, Phil.
Yeah, it really is. I tell you what it does to players, Jim. They sit around all day long, and what is it?
The Titans will come out in the dime. 4th down. Got to get it into the end zone. Change of possession coming up as they fail to... Jones is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Throws to the right. Picks up 20.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Looking to go up top again on first down. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Gains 15.
When you play a cover 3 defense, you protect against the deep pass, but the problem is all the underneath stuff is wide open, and the quarterback is taking advantage of that.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Oh, almost caught.
When you're going against a good quarterback and wide receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
Drop back, shotgun formation. He's looking long. End zone bound, and he's got the touchdown.
What a
Ellis is out in the slot. They'll go shotgun here. Ball is caught, picks up 9.
I love it when I hear, oh, he threw off his back foot. Well, the quarterback threw off his back foot that time, gets the completion down the field, and that's what he should have done. When you're going to take a big hit, you got to protect yourself. Throw off the back foot.
Slashes to the left side, and they tackle him down at the 37-yard line.
Sometimes it's all about sending the message to the defense that we are not going to let you cheat and over-pursue. Even though the defense stops the reverse, it might settle them down.
Gresham's shifted from tight end to a receiver in the slot. Looking to go deep. Makes the play.
Nothing like a receiver who can just put his head down and go after the football. That's what he did that time. Nice throw by the quarterback. Watch the receiver at the last second, looks up and makes the catch.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Green Ellis has got the cool hands on a pass that had a lot of heat.
Well, it doesn't look like much, but it really serves the purpose. Picks up the first down, and now they have a chance to open things up.
First down following the long play. From the shotgun, on the run, looking to... Ball's picked off. The tackle was made.
You got to...
On first down, get ready. Out of the gun. Getting sacked.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take it down behind the line of scrimmage.
Snap back to the quarterback, out of the gun. Down the field. And that ball's nearly picked off, but he dropped it.
They call that the moment of truth. It's a beautiful throw down the field, but the defensive back, he waits until it's time to make that jump. He defends the pass. What a good job of the defensive back.
Play action. Getting away from the pressure. And he was wide open. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield. Punt the football.
Escaping the pressure. He's got some daylight. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37. So that's going to do it for this first half. We'll be back with our halftime report after the break. First down here. Play action. Waits for an opening to unfold. That pass was hurried. Failing to complete that one. So 2nd down here. Escaping the pressure. That's a 2-point safety. And that means Green Ellis is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Challenging the defenders to the right side. And the pass batted down incomplete.
Good job by the corner that time, knocking the football down on the throw down the field by the quarterback. That will go down as a pass defense by him. Good job.
Running away from the pressure.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. 3rd and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up the first down.
Under fire on that throw.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Jones in the slot, out of the shotgun formation. Loads it up, it's going deep. Hauls it in, deep down the middle.
Well, the way the rules are in the NFL now, you can't hit the receivers, you can't hit the quarterback. And if you give the quarterback this kind of time, he is always going to find an open receiver.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Going to take off with it. Launching it deep. And they can't connect.
I think that's the hardest pass a defensive back has to defend. The long throws down the field. You have to wait till the last second to make your play. That time the defensive back did it. What a play.
Launches it down the field. That pass well defended. Green Ellis is shifted from running back to a receiver in the slot. In trouble now. He's got some daylight. That brings the play to an end.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
Get ready. 1st and 10. Play fake here. Surveys. They're going to get him this time.
Well, if your offensive line's not good enough just to stop the pass rush, then you got to help them out. How do you do that? Well, you keep the tight end in, let him be an extra blocker, and you tell your running backs to help out too, blocking some of these defensive linemen. In these type of situations, when you're losing the game, it's 3rd and long. Don't try to be a hero, because when you try to be a hero, it's going to lead to a turnover. Then you really will be in trouble.
And out of the shotgun. Going for the home run. And they can't connect.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
No good. An empty trip for the offense. 15 minutes to go. Gresham's moved away from the tight end position to now a receiver in the slot. Down the field. Incomplete, almost intercepted.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover two. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
Green Ellis is a running back, but he's in the slot for this play. From the gun. Throws to the right. Under pressure and incomplete.
The intended target on the play.
Gresham's in the slot receiver role for this upcoming snap. Gets away from the pressure. The throw to the left. Oh, that could have been intercepted, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, when you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field, play tight man-to-man coverage, it takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there that time.
He's going to challenge the punt coverage. First down, offense readying for the snap. From the gun. Heaving it down the field. And there's a great catch.
All the quarterbacks in the NFL, they'd all be great if they had all day to throw like this. When you give an average quarterback this kind of time, he turns into a great quarterback.
Going for the deep ball. Could have been intercepted.
What a good job by the defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing throw, but the defensive back in great position knocks it down.
Going across the middle. Caught.
The slant route. It's a timing route where the wide receiver plants his outside foot at 5 to 6 yards and catches the football 8 yards down the field as he's going across the middle.
This is a time where the quarterback has to manage the clock, has to be very careful, trailing, needing points to get back into this one.
When you play this cover three defense, just kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big play. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern that time? This drives coaches crazy. They get a wide receiver open down the field on a post route, and what happens? The quarterback just overthrows it.
Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun, looking for an open receiver on the right. And here's a look at their red zone percentage to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Green Ellis is in the slot, not in the backfield for this play. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets the completion. There's some tight spots, not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
And the quarterback is taken down.
That's a good job by the quarterback that time. He takes the sack, that's bad, but at least he thought quickly, calls the timeout to preserve some time. Under 2 minutes and you're behind, use those timeouts.
Gets away from the pressure. No chance to throw. Another sack.
Well, that's a sign of a good defense. When you can sack the quarterback, when you're just rushing the defensive lineman, you don't need any tricks, you don't need any blitzes. Man, that's talent.
The formation here, shotgun, airing it out.
Good job by the defense. They are all over the throw by the quarterback. They almost pick it off in the end zone. Well, that's a big opportunity missed when you drop a pass like that.
Thought I saw a little flinch right there, and it's going to push the offense back 5 yards.
False start, offense. Still fourth down.
Mike Nugent lining up for the field goal. There it is. The game has come to an end. It was a good one throughout, hotly contested, right down to the wire. This was a hard-fought game, partner, but somebody had to lose. For this interconference matchup between the Bengals and the Cowboys. Hello, friends. Jim Nance alongside Phil Simms. We're live here tonight for this primetime matchup. There's all kinds of energy and excitement in the air as these teams are ready to take center stage. How about it, Phil?
Jim, you're right. The word is energy. You can...
And this will be from 47 yards, the field goal attempt. The kick, the short one is no good. Romo's the... Smith's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Got a big lane. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
You got to be careful when you blitz quarterbacks in the NFL. Stay in your lanes. That time the defense didn't do it. The quarterback saw the opening, took advantage of it, and picks up nice yards on the run.
1st and 10, eyeing that left side.
As much as these guys practice during the offseason, training camp, during the week, you think receivers and quarterbacks would always be on the same page. That time they were not, and it's another incomplete pass.
Throwing now to his left. That catch will extend the drive.
I love seeing the close route against defenses that are up there, being aggressive, trying to stop the run. You go down the field. How about that? Stick that foot into the ground, make that break at 10 yards, and run right down the middle of the field on that post route.
Almost intercepted that time. Well, the quarterback's hurried on the play, and he throws it incompletion.
The QB had no chance, Jim, that time. No chance. The offensive line just has to keep the defenders off the quarterback a little longer.
Very nearly intercepted.
That's a nice route that time by the wide receiver, running the corner route, and the quarterback just throws it too far and misses it.
Green Ellis is a running back normally, but this time lined up as a receiver in the slot.
He's looking to go down the field here.
And it's incomplete.
You're near midfield. It's fourth down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
Harris from the 16.
Reggie Nelson makes the tackle.
Smith's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time.
Trying to make something happen.
Reaches out and grabs it.
Defense is about discipline, and when you lose discipline, big plays happen. That time, the defensive pass rushers a little overzealous. They get out of the rush lanes. The quarterback gets outside and makes the play.
Oh, it almost picked off that time.
Well, for some reason, this quarterback likes to keep trying to go deep down the field against this cover two. That's not the spot you want to go. You want to look underneath or right down the middle.
Takes the snap from the shotgun.
Looking to the right side and throwing.
What an amazing catch.
You just can't expect your defensive backs to cover that long. It's good coverage initially, but the quarterback had all day long, and sooner or later, these great wide receivers are going to get open.
That's a gain of 7.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense. That's his job right there. Most of the time, defensive tackles are not paid to sack the quarterback. They are paid to stop inside runs like that one.
We can talk about the Cincinnati Bengals. What do you expect out of them this year?
Well, I think what I expect to see if they can continue and go forward from what they were the last couple of years. Andy Dalton has done a very good job as a young quarterback. Now he's got to become one of those quarterbacks that can just make plays that make a difference in your football team and the season. We'll find out if he can do it.
Not only do the Bengals have Dalton, they've got playmakers like A.J. Green. They got playmakers on the defensive side of the ball, too.
Yeah, they do, Jim. They do have some playmakers out there. Honestly, I think they need a couple more. And on the offensive side, they need more explosion. You got A.J. Green, but what else is explosive when you talk about the Bengals offense? So they need another guy on the offensive side, and I think they need one more pass rusher. Lots of ways to attack cover two. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. And they sack the quarterback.
Defense calls a timeout. The Bengals in field goal formation. Drives it through for the field goal.
You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
1st and 10, quarterback drops back, play action.
Jones got it on a pass that had some heat.
Brought down at the 29.
How do you stop these receivers now? It's almost impossible with the rules of the game. Tight coverage. That time they have double coverage on him. It doesn't matter. The throw comes. They go up. They make the catch. All you can do is raise your arm and go, well, we did our best.
And it falls incomplete.
Well, even though they didn't get to completion, I like the fact that they tried to throw the football deep down the field. Keep that defense off balance.
Green Ellis is out in the slot.
Complete.
Picks up about 8.
Good job by the quarterback that time. Makes the decision. Throws it short. It does not get the first down, but I promise you, 3rd and short is a lot easier than having 3rd and long.
He's going deep.
And almost picked off.
I know his quarterback coach is going to yell at him when he goes to the sideline. When you're throwing the long pass down the field, don't underthrow it like that.
He's stacked up at that point. Green Ellis is on the right side, split out wide. 1st and 10. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
Nice job that time by the wide receiver on the post route. He's open, but the quarterback throws it too far and misses it.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Throws to the right. The ball's deflected, incomplete.
Oh, the safety has so much talent. He's got the speed. He's got smarts. Got in great position and just swatted that football away.
They'll go shotgun here. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Ball's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series. Harris from the 27. A gain of 7. It's 1st down as they head to the line. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. An incompletion right there, but it really should have been an interception. It was a jump ball, in essence, for that throw, and in the end, the defense was able to make the play and deny the completion.
In the NFL, it's always about the most physical guy wins, and that time it was the defensive player. Good job.
They went for the deep throw, but the defensive back was there.
Yeah, good job that time. I got to give the defensive back a lot of credit. He was not caught sleeping out there. He was alert, read the right keys, and he was right with the receiver to knock down that deep throw. The defense got away with one that time. It wasn't a good play in their part. It was just bad timing by the quarterback and receiver.
Looking to make a difference. They bring him to the turf. Jones is lined up in the slot. 1st and 10. Looks to his left. Makes the grab and keeps the ball moving down the field. That's a 1st down catch.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the 1st down. Keep those chains moving. Give yourself 3 more opportunities.
That reception gave them the 1st down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He wants to go deep. Almost intercepted.
Well, for some reason, this quarterback likes to keep trying to go deep down the field against this cover 2. That's not the spot you want to go. You want to look underneath or right down the middle.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. He steps out.
When you see the defensive back on the inside of a wide receiver, you have a corner route on, make sure you throw it towards the sideline, let the wide receiver outrun the defensive back, and he makes a nice catch there.
1st down, throwing again. Just had to avoid the sack. Incomplete. Jones is lined up now as a slot receiver. Looking long. It's incomplete. The defender had it for a moment, but could not pick it off cleanly.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands, and once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play. Another 1st down by the offense. The defense is definitely getting fatigued, and when you get fatigued, you cannot think, so look out.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. He is in for the touchdown. Gresham's in the slot here for this play. 1st and 10. The give to the running back. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. 15 minutes to go, and we'll return after this message and a word from your local station.
Gresham's moved from the tight end position to the slot. The final quarter underway now with this snap. He fires it in there tight.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Smith's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Now 1st and 10. The quarterback will hand it off. And you can see how they fared in the red zone to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. Smith's playing out of position in the backfield here.
Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Gresham's moved from the tight end position to the slot. 3rd and 2, looking to the right side and throwing. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
Nice job that time by the offense, getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
The defense got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Incompletion on that hurried throw. Green Ellis is shifted from running back to a receiver in the slot. Scrambling out of the pocket. And he's almost intercepted.
Well, the quarterback can't get him open. He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by the defense, nowhere to get the completion.
And he puts it through for 3.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football down the field.
From the shotgun, challenging the defenders to the right side. Almost intercepted.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
And here's a look at their red zone percentage to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
He converts here on the field goal drive.
When you get
Smith's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. And gains maybe 4. Jones, a receiver in the slot. He's scrambling now, throws to the right. He had no time to get set.
Got to have good feet as a quarterback in today's game, and well, that's always been the case. But when you get under pressure, you got to be able to move outside and see if you can make a play.
3rd down, out of the gun. Oh, almost caught.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield, punt the football.
Touchback and the offense lines up here. 1st and goal. Tosses it to the running back. They pounce on him there. That's a timeout by the defense. The Bengals lined up. Everybody split out wide. And he's taken down. The defensive captain looks over and signals an immediate timeout. Defense comes to the line, ready to pounce on that quarterback one more time. Can they get another sack right here? And that ball's nearly picked off, but he dropped it.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Well, the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
Nickel formation for the defense here. The Cowboys with no timeouts left. Two tight ends. Takes a knee. Offense lines up here. Takes a knee. The Bengals in field goal formation. And converts on the 3.
Well, you come out there on the field as a defense. The offense has great field position. You've got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. Looking for an open receiver on the right. It's a touchdown.
Well, usually I'd say this last play of the game, even though it results in a touchdown,
This game's come to an end. You've often talked about prime time and how the players of today have this "it's all about me" kind of a mentality. And for you in the booth, you had to enjoy it being all about you having a chance to call this one today in prime time.
That's right. It's all about me, and it would have been if I could have just got you to be quiet for a few minutes. But it's awesome to win in a game that's featured in everybody in the country, all your peers. They watch you. It just doesn't get better.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.
Get ready. Come on, let's go. Ready. Get ready. Break 38. Break 38. Hey. Get ready. Let's go. Hey. Well, let's go.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's the start of a whole new season. There's a sense of renewal in the air and all kinds of hope. And how do you feel about getting this season underway?
Jim, this is like Christmas, man. I go down there, open up a present. I have no idea what's in.
The Bengals for the point after. Extra point was good. A tightly contested contest that has now come to a conclusion. You get that win week one, and it certainly takes a little bit of the edge off, doesn't it?
Oh, no, it does more than that. It takes a lot of the edge off. When you win the opening day game, you just feel like, hey, we're going to win them all, and all that hard work, it was all worth it.
We're here at Paul Brown Stadium. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms getting set for kickoff and a big primetime game headed your way. The lights are on. The excitement's building, Phil.
Yeah, it really is. I tell you what it does to players, Jim. They sit around all day long, and the tensions build up. The excitement gets there. They come out in the field. They know it's a different game because everybody.
The Bengals with the PAT to come. The point after try is Jones going to get set in the slot for this snap. Dalton's going to take the snap from the shotgun. That reception picks up the first down.
Yeah.
The Bengals now will tack on the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good. Should be what we call a gimme. The field goal try. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending. They did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
The kick is through.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
And the extra point is good. This was a good game to watch today. Competitive all the way to the end. Well, the lights were bright, and the team was up for the occasion here, winning in prime time.
Nothing like it, man. Winning in prime time.
We're here at Paul Brown Stadium for this afternoon's matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Hello, friends. Jim Nance alongside Phil Simms. And Phil, we've prepared for this game by talking to the players and the coaches. What do you expect?
Jim, just talking to the coaches, talking to both of them, how fired up they were. So if the coaches are that fired up, can you imagine how the players are going to be? Their emotions are...
The Bengals in field goal formation.
Let's go, guys.
Not enough leg with that one. A short field goal try on the way.
Let's go, guys.
The kick is good.
That's just some bad play calling there at the end, Jim. It was a beautiful drive down the field by the offense, but they should have paid it off with 7 points. Bad calls. The offense can't overcome it, but the kicker comes through and at least gets a 3 point.
That's it. This game is over. Before we go, to take a beating like this, how do you come back from it?
Well, you just forget it. Athletes are resilient. That's why you're at this level. You just let it go by the wayside. Don't think about it and just get ready for next week.
The Dog Pound will be barking for this AFC matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
The Bengals lined up now for the point after.
Let's go, guys.
Extra point is good. Mike Nugent lining up for the field goal.
Let's go, guys.
And the kick is good for 3.
Well, Jim, I know if you were coach, you'd probably be happy settling for the field goal, but not me. I want touchdowns. Take some more chances and get it.
The Bengals in field goal formation.
Let's go, guys.
The kick is good.
Well, that time the offense had great field position. They don't take advantage of it, but at least they get 3 points. Good job by the kicker coming in and getting some points on the board.
The kick is good. That's going to do it here in this one. All that animosity, all that hatred, all the buildup, and in the end, it was a win that was a one-sided affair.
Yeah, it was in all sides. Everything you looked at, they got out hit today. They weren't as physical. They were not smart on the field. Even the design of what they were trying to do, the management of the game, that was...
Hello, friends, and welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Jim Nance and Phil Simms here on the scene, getting set for kickoff. And Phil, it's all yours before we get the game started.
Well, you know, Jim, we had a chance to talk to both teams. We saw they're excited about playing this game. And when you get teams like this, it should be an exciting day.
Chip shot here.
Let's go, guys.
And he drives it through for the field goal.
There's nothing like being ahead in the football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
The Bengals in field goal formation.
Let's go, guys.
It's short. Well short.
Well, that...
The Bengals for the point after.
Let's go, guys.
It's good. This one could have gone either way. Each side made some spectacular plays, but we've come to an end, and what a game it was.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending the
Jim Nantz and Phil Simms, partner, look forward to sharing a very special afternoon with you.
Yeah, it's always going to be special when we have two good football teams going against each other. Can't wait to see who can win this battle.
The Bengals with an extra point try. On the way. Extra point is good. Mike Nugent lining up for the field goal. Didn't have the distance.
Yep.
The Bengals in field goal formation.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys.
Comes up short. The Bengals lined up now for the point after.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys.
Driving extra point is good. Mike Nugent lining up for the field goal.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys.
An empty possession for the offense. The Bengals in field goal formation.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys.
That kick is no good. No good. There it is. The game has come to an end. It was a good one throughout, hotly contested, right down to the wire. What? Everybody is ready to go for this matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Detroit Lions here at Ford Field.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms. We got a good matchup for you.
The Bengals can tie it up with the point after.
Let's go, guys.
And the point after is good. The Bengals for the point after.
Let's go, guys.
He made it. The Bengals will move in front with the extra point.
Let's go, guys.
Counted. Should be an easy one here.
Let's go, guys.
And he puts it through for 3.
You got to take advantage of good field position. The offense doesn't do it that time. I know they get 3 points out of it. Nice kick, but still a letdown for the offense.
A tightly contested contest that has now come to a conclusion. Nothing like being a little greedy in this league as the win streak adds another victory to the column.
Oh, you're right there. When you're talking about winning, everybody wants to be greedy, and there's a reason why they're winning. They're hitting more than the other team. They're hitting harder. They want it more, and a lot of times will has a
Anticipation is mounting here as both sides get set for this matchup between the New York Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals here at Paul Brown Stadium. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Bill Sims. We're late in the year and so much on the line, and it's as simple as this. The Bengals with the PAT to come.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys.
Inside of the uprights. The Bengals now will tack on the extra point.
Let's go, let's go.
Makes the PAT. Mike Nugent lining up for the field goal.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys.
He converts here on the field goal try. This was a good game to watch today. Competitive all the way to the end. It was a close one, and at the final whistle, what a win for that one team.
It sure is. What a thrill to win a close game in the NFL. You think about it, how hard it is just to get one win and how tough it was out there. And hang on, man, great feeling. Nerves can play a part in football games. I think the kickers, they get to stand there and actually think about what's going to happen as they kick that football. Today's play of the game, the field goal kicker came through and made it.
It's been a game we'll always remember. Jim Nantz, Bill Sims, so glad to bring it to you.